to me, having the 14-year-olds working and that we are saying that it's okay, it concerns me.
Well, I would hate to pull 14 and 15-year-olds out of school to work. This allows them to work after school and only 3 hours, and they cannot work later than 7 p.m. They're also in very safe environments. They're supervised. There's limited areas where they can work.
How are we going to make sure they're in safe environment? You could be in a restaurant and cooking chicken, hot grease. That's not a safe environment.
This bill would repeal the criminal exemption for libraries and library employees or agents from the Anti-Obscenity Enforcement Act. This bill would prohibit the state or any library from supplying any minor with material containing sexual content unless the minor's parent or guardian consents.
I stand reluctantly before you today. I should be at my job, serving the needs of our community. But instead of doing my job as a public librarian, I'm in Montgomery dealing with the wrong-headed legislation of HB 385.
Libraries will not be able to hold any books on puberty, sex education, including abstinence-only education, and classics like The Bluest Eye or Lady Chatterley's Lover, and depending on who interprets it, the sacred text of the Bible. If this is not the intention, make it clear today. Or better yet, stop this bill now.
House Bill 376 empowers local law enforcement to participate in the enforcement of immigration laws in connection with the federal government in a way that will hopefully prevent another Lake and Riley situation from ever happening, and also help give a more formal structure to the detaining, tracking, and transmitting of illegal aliens to the proper authorities so that the documented transparency is in place for local law enforcement to also help highlight the severity of the issues, bring pressure to the federal government to do their job with us faithfully, and have another tool to help serve and protect our communities.
In 2011, fear gripped our hearts with the enactment of HB 56. My father feared being torn from the only home we knew, separated from us and sent back to a country we barely remembered. Unable to bear the uncertainty, my father made the difficult decision to uproot our family and move to Washington State. In 2013, my father was arrested for a minor traffic violation. The officer informed him that spending the night in jail would result in his release the following morning. However, early that morning, ICE had a hold on him. After enduring approximately 6 months in the detention center, my father reluctantly signed his deportation. His deportation tore our family apart, leaving us shattered and unable to see him since then.